Hi, I'm Julie Rigo and I work here at FGCU in CAPS. And this video is going to go along with the CAPS videos for tips and techniques to reduce stress and anxiety. I'm here today to help you reduce your stress by teaching a very simple yet powerful technique called the here and now. It teaches you to live in the present moment on purpose. Have you heard the saying, "Don't let your future steal your present"? That's a very powerful statement. That is the opposite of mindfulness. An example of that would be somebody who is enjoying their weekend, doesn't want it to end, yet Saturday afternoon discovered that they're in their head having negative thoughts about returning to work or school on Monday, with all of the responsibilities, and they get caught in their lists of things to do, and it kind of robs them from the present weekend. Time speeds up and they lose part of their day or their weekend. So this technique, the here and now, is simply being present in this very moment on purpose, which shuts down any thoughts coming in. So if I'm thinking of the palm tree, I'm thinking of the palm tree. So any thoughts prior to that are no longer in my mind. As I engage each one of the senses, it brings me farther into the here and now, into this room. I'll ask my clients, and I'll ask you to practice this on campus or in your community. My clients like to walk around on campus and observe the water and the trees and the hammocks and listen for the birds, feeling the breeze on their face. So using all of their senses, and then they'll come in and they'll talk to me about what they experienced. And often, most times, they tell me it's the most powerful technique. And I kind of chuckle, and I am really grateful that they practiced it. And I guess I kind of laugh because all of those years in school, it's simply living in the present moment. And that's going to get you started on being able to get out of any negative thought patterns that you're in. When you're in this present moment, from that point you might engage farther into mindfulness, whether it's walking or observing your surroundings, yoga, meditation. It could simply be for somebody who's experiencing high levels of stress and disassociation to allow themselves to shut down the thought patterns, become in the present moment, where they can stand up and walk into another room and get a glass of water. That can be huge for somebody who's re-experiencing a distressing memory. So let's begin. You already have the tools. That's right, your senses. I'm going to have you engage your senses to bring yourself to this very moment, to the very place you're standing. It could be in an office, in a living room, in a classroom, or out in nature. Noticing what you smell, what you see, reaching out and touching something, describing it to yourself. It could be anything from a pen in your hand to a leaf on a tree. I'm going to end this video with a series of nature pictures. I challenge you, I invite you to practice the here and now, pulling in all of your senses to be in the moment. Noticing the color of the leaves, noticing the water, listening for birds, bringing in all of your senses. Now I realize the sense of taste won't be there as you view these pictures, but perhaps you have a cold beverage, a glass of iced tea, or lemon water. Using all of your senses, practice this several times every day. Begin with 2 or 3, every day for 2 weeks. You will begin to live more in the present moment. You will begin to recognize if you get caught up in your thoughts and time passes by. And as you catch yourself, if your thoughts bring you to stealing the future. Bring them back to the present moment.